get genuine fulfillment from showing up every day and doing hard things. I don't believe that we create businesses to set an arbitrary set of values. The values are actually hard-coded in our DNA. To me, the most important thing is leading a life for my family, for my company, and for myself that not only can I be proud of, but it's something that is aligned with my purpose and is aligned with action.
Pete Nilsson, SISU Saunas. You're running this company, you're 28 years old.
He's ran 27 ultra marathons and won the inaugural Antarctica 50K ultra marathon in March 2024.
I've had my fair share of SISU Saunas at this point. I love them, love what you're doing.
Incredible sauna company, Ohio made, all US made. You guys have absolutely exploded.
I love bootstrap stories.
Why saunas?
Tell me what SISU means.
Cleveland, Ohio. I grew up here. I grew up in an inner ring suburb of Cleveland and Lakewood. And it's not only a diverse city, but it's a blue-collar city that is rooted in family. And it's rooted in this desire for people to really take off.
I believe this company couldn't have come from anywhere other than Cleveland. I grew up here. I was born here, as was Pete. And it's just hardwired, not only in us, but you see it in our families, and our fathers, our parents. I think people in Cleveland are really authentic and they're hardworking, and I think that's really what the brand is about as well. We started in 2020. We were a dealer for another company, and at the same time, the price of wood was really just going through the roof. So the lead time on saunas was over a year, and the prices almost doubled. So we almost decided to just kick it all together. And then what we realized is that we lived in Ohio, in Maker's Country.
Cleveland, was a city that a lot of immigrants came to. Italians, the Polish, the Finns, and those people really are what I think built Cleveland into what's known as a gritty type city. And then those work ethics that those folks came in with, I think have carried down through generations. I think that everyone here has those work ethics. The roots, we're just a stone's throw away from Cleveland. We are just serious about what we do.
To me, SISU is a perfect representation of Cleveland because you have the grit, you have the people that are going beyond to be able to produce this effort, to be able to see a specific outcome and goal. For us, it's never about saunas. It's more so how do we create an impact and how do we create a community? And to us, Cleveland is the perfect representation of what a strong family and community looks like.
Hard work and hustle and work ethic is just in the DNA of Cleveland. And then just outside Cleveland, you have Amish country. And so when you mold those two together of this awesome craftsmanship, but yet this mindset of hard work and work ethic, it really embodies what SISU is.
There is a lot of opportunity for us to potentially solve some serious issues that were in the sauna space that we were seeing. What if we solve this by us becoming the manufacturer, by us taking matters into our own hands?
People thought we were crazy to actually take on building our own sauna and just saying, if we wanted it a certain way, what would it look like? What would it feel like?
We had a plan on paper, cut the wood, we milled it, strapped it up, and realized that we really had something here.
Making it ourselves, being able to design every little piece of the sauna. That's really when it went from being a product to being a brand and being a company that I think for Pete and I gave us excitement about the business, knowing that what we were creating was something that we birthed from scratch.
SISU is a finished concept. What it means is perseverance, tenacity, bravery, and grit. And it's something that Finns embody every single day. And they are not only known as the happiest nation in the world, but they also have, for every two people, one sauna. They forge connection, they forge grit, and they do so in the sauna.
We have started this from the ground up. We're not doing this to build some giant company. We're doing it because we'd love to see people's lives impacted. SISU is not just about a sauna company, but it's about living the best life that you possibly can, being your best self, and showing up as your best, whether it's at work or as a father or in anywhere that you have influence.